aggressive tendencies. So let's have a round of applause for her. Let's have a seat.
Okay.
So what's been going on lately?
Ramses has very aggressive tendencies. And when he's not aggressive, he's depressed.
Can you explain to us what his behavior has been like lately?
Usually he locks himself in his room for a couple of hours at a time. And usually whenever he comes out, he'll never eat and he'll just leave depressed. So I get pretty concerned.
And how is his relationship with you and other family members?
Well, his father isn't in the picture anymore, but he doesn't like talking to me about anything. And I think I'm a pretty good mom. He's like trying to do it at the same time. Okay.
Cut.
It's action, not cut.
Action. That's what I meant.
It's like rock, paper, scissors. Okay, go.
Is Ramses violent or extremely aggressive at any times where you fear for your safety?
He tends to throw things, and he'll punch things, and he's
Okay.
broken a couple of knuckles because he'll punch things.
Okay. How about friends? Does he have any interaction with his peers at all?
He has one. He has one friend, but I don't really like this kid because he seems to make his depression worse.
Okay. So he is gravitating towards people that are bad influences on him.
I think so.
So you would say Ramses needs some help.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's what we're going to do today. So thank you for writing into the show. Let's
No
bring out
problem.
Ramses.
Yeah.
Good. You seem like a very lovely young man. So why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? And how would you describe your personality?
I guess I'm pretty calm. I like to think things through.
Do you think you make good decisions?
Sometimes.
Okay. Can you describe your relationship with your mother?
My relationship with my mom.
Yeah.
I guess we're not that close. We've never like really been like really close.
Okay. Do you fight a lot?
Yeah, when she's home and I'm like in my room, she tends to yell a lot.
Okay. And does the yelling bother you?
It bothers me a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why don't you tell us a little bit about your father?
My dad left when I was younger.
I'm very sorry. So I have a team of my own staff, and we did some investigating before Ramses and you came on the show, and we found out that there was an incident where underage drinking was involved and a trip to the hospital
That's a
was happened. That's a lie?
That's a lie.
So you did not drink so much you had to be admitted to the hospital?
No. That's a lie.
Mom, what do you have to say about that?
Well, what actually happened, because I feel like being honest on public television, is that somebody just decided that it would be really cool if he just went and like drank for like 4 days straight, and I was home worried where the hell he was, and he was in the hospital. And nobody contacted me.
That's a lie.
Yeah, because you didn't put me down as an emergency contact. So...
Okay, what's a lie?
That I drank for 4 days straight.
How
So why
many
were
days
you
was
home?
it? How many days was it?
I didn't drink. Not that weekend.
There are hospital records. Like, what do you...
It says in my notes here that your alcohol level was double the legal amount, and
That's a lie. The device miscalculated. It's,
okay. So do you think you have a problem with alcohol?
no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Let
No.
me tell you, at your being such a young age, 17, if you develop these tendencies now, it will take over your life and you will never have a normal life.
I don't have a Alcohol addiction.
Okay. Well,
That's
the
what-
first step is to realize that you have a problem.
So maybe if you were to...
Okay.
Mom, why do you think he's beginning to develop an alcohol addiction and finding that is his way to cope with his problems?
I think he blames me for his father leaving, and he thinks that I have the aggression issue, even though I don't.
It was your fault, though.
How is it
And
my
it is.
fault?
You
Shots
do have
fired.
a problem. You're always really aggressive.
I'm not aggressive. How do you think I'm aggressive?
You're raising your voice right now.
Okay, because you're blaming me for something that's not right. So...
But you're aggressive.
Because you don't shut up, that's why.
To resolve these problems, it's going to start with you. Being more calm and understanding, then he'll feel like he can come to you with problems. And hopefully you'll have a solution.
I guess, but he has to understand I'm under a lot of stress in my life. You know,
But
having
so
kids
is
as a
he.
child.
But so is he.
He's in high school.
That still can be stressful. And Ramses, you need to start taking responsibility for what you do. You're going to be an adult soon, and you need to straighten up your life, because it's not just all her fault, it's your fault too. Ramses, I know how hard this is, but you have to take responsibility for what you've been doing wrong. Do you understand?
Maybe.
From what we've been seeing, your mother, Maeve, people who care about you, we all can see that you have a problem, that you need some help. Would you be open to maybe going to get some treatment somewhere?
Okay, yeah. I think.
This is what's going to help you, and this is what's going to lead to you getting a better life. Sometimes we need help, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. I know, it's okay. So there's a special treatment facility for young men just like you who are going through the same issues, and I have a friend that runs it, and we can get you right in by tonight so you can get some help. This is just an early stage in your life, and you want to be enjoying it, not ruining it, okay? Okay. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. I'm glad to help. Nice to meet you. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow at 4.